Hey everyone, so you remember that little girl from a while back who I might have told, I might have let it slip that her werewolf father murdered her mother? You know, that girl. Well, we're about to find out what happened to her. And it's not great. I'll be the first to admit that I might have made a bad decision. But you know, what's important is that I'm owning up to my mistakes, and that, I think, basically absolves me of any wrongdoing. Oh, okay. Yeah, so, this red messenger ribbon here, is the girl's. She was, I guess, eaten by the pig. Which, I believe is her fate regardless of what you end up choosing. If you withhold the information of her parents' death, you can actually send her to either Yosefika's clinic or the chapel, but whichever one you choose, she kind of just sets off on her own and gets eaten. So there really isn't any saving her, from what I understand. Maybe I'm wrong, but from what I gathered, that's how it works. Said she's sort of pig chow either way. Anyway, I hope you folks at home won't judge me too harshly for my choices. Like a guy tells a little girl that her parents are dead and suddenly he's history's greatest monster. What's up with that? What's the deal? What's the deal with crushing a little girl's spirit? What's up with that? Oh, whoops, a little too far. Let's get this ribbon on. As flattering as it is for you kiddos to be dressed up like your old man in his black hat, I think it's time to change things up and pay our respects. And what better way to do that than to wear clothing drenched in the victim's guts? Anyway, just great job all around, everyone. Honestly, I can't see how this could have been handled any better. Hey, folks, welcome back. So last time I promised I was gonna get my chalice dungeon on, and using the right tombstone, I think, would probably help with that. Oh yeah, I think I already looked at this description. Oh, and alright, I'll need some blood echoes, so one sec. Okay, chalice dungeon, but for real this time. Guys, like no fooling around. Sorry, fellas, but unless some of you are chipping in for that 1,000 blood echoes, that cup ain't yours. So, look, but don't touch. Ah, yes, the Pthumerian Labyrinth. Oh, and they're giving me a lamp right off the bat here. How thoughtful. Or maybe this is supposed to be them implying, like, you know, this is a pretty dangerous place. You might just want to head back to the hunter's dream. Well, your scare tactics aren't gonna get me, Bloodborne. That's some nice chisel work there, and, what else we got over here? A dead end! Right, well, I think I've seen enough. No, you can't get rid of me that easily. Although, I'd be lying if I didn't admit that I am tempted to just cut and run out of protest. 'Cause like 1,000 blood echoes, man, that's... Like, for some of you, I'm sure that's just chump change to throw around up in your ivory towers. But for the rest of us hard-working hunters... Okay, and another lamp. Is that... Admittedly, I haven't really looked into what Chalice dungeons entail, but is it just lighting lamps from here on out? Now I got a really good idea for a dungeon, guys, so just hear me out. You have the player go in this deep, dark cave, and then it's lamps. Nothing but lamps as far as the eye can see. And the player has to light up every single one. And what's that? I'm fired? Guess not. Ouch, make up your damn mind, buddy. It's like, do you want me to do a drop attack on you or not? Some people just can't commit. Or some creatures, I should say. But yeah, it looks like they must have told Lamp Guy to pack up his things, which I'm a little grateful for. I actually encountered some enemies. I've taken like 30 steps and haven't encountered a new lamp or anything, so keep up the good work, guys. Yeah, I don't care enough to deal with this nonsense right now. Oh, hi. Oh. Don't know what that was, but probably nothing good. Man, you seem a little tall for this little tunnel. Is this really where you decided to hole up, huh? Oh, so cool. Not intentional. That was entirely accidental. The Pthumerian Labyrinth, everyone. Give yourselves a hand. Don't let anyone say I never treat you guys to some fan service now and again. Okay, what the heck are you guys doing in here? Seriously. Oh, I see. Oh, yikes, I really see. Oh, brother. Guys, why would you set up these traps if you can't handle it afterwards? Like, if the guillotines are going a little too fast, then just, I don't know, turn down the settings a little bit. You don't have to have it all cranked up to a 10 or 11. There's no shame in having it at a nice, reasonable 5. Jesus. Oh. Ugh, rude. Wow. Got me right in the head. Good, I'm gonna be feeling that one in the morning. And the rest of my life, probably. Oh, rats. Why did it have to be rats? That's what these things are, right? Sorry, you'll have to forgive me. I just suffered some serious brain damage pretty recently, so everything's a little fuzzy. Jeez. It's like, where do the rat corpses end and the live rats begin? Can't say I didn't warn him. I'm not even at that part yet, guys. Like, maybe just turn him off for now. And is that it? Yeah, I guess I did get some supplies, but where's the good loot at? There's nothing here but skeletons and mud. Which is normally pretty nice, don't get me wrong. It's not that I'm looking a gift horse in the mouth, it's more that I only have so much inventory space. I am but one man, after all. I can only carry so many muddy skeletons before it starts taking its toll. Alright guys, it's not funny anymore. Now you're just being negligent. Of course, don't know why I expected anything less. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to loop around and take out Molotov Man up there, but I guess not. Guess this'll have to do. Nah, you snooze, you lose. Okay, I was gonna say, is he climbing up? Oh, this is perfect. This is gonna be beautiful. Yeah. Actually, you know, now that I have some peace and quiet, i.e. fire isn't raining down on me from the sky, I think I'm gonna see what's down here first. And that is the only reason that I'm heading down here first. It's not that I'm nervous about getting cut up by saw blades. Please. Who's nervous? You're the one who's nervous. I believe that's called projecting. Looks like that's it for down here, though. Not a great haul, but still got some helpful stuff. No, I guess I have no choice but to face the gauntlet. Oh, and this guy's gonna be a real piece of work, I bet. He's just standing back and watching like a real creep, but I know that he's got another knife at the ready. Alright, well, let's see how poorly this goes. Oh, shit. Turns out very poorly. Oh. Okay, alright. Oh. Oh boy. Alright. Let's try this again. I don't imagine. Probably super jinxing myself right now, but I don't imagine that this attempt can go any worse than the last one. Ugh. Oh, wow. These guys are learning. Oh, well. Never mind. Oh, well, some of them are. Some of them are... I really shouldn't be making fun of them, considering what happened last time. But yeah, good for you guys. Learning to go in between the blades. For me, alright, in my defense, I thought I could make it all in one go. If I didn't have the pressure of some jackass throwing knives into my brain, like I would have navigated that just fine. So, you know, give me a little credit here. I suppose I should take out that bell ringing guy. Just to stop these chumps from continuously spawning. Or bell ringing woman? Oh my. Ugh, can't even let me bask in my victory, eh? Gotta be throwing a knife in somewhere. Whether it's my brain or my hip. I think that was a woman. It was sort of hard to tell, but... And I've still got the knife in me. Wonder how long that sticks around. Oh, I think it's already gone. Hey, big guy. Oh, I was gonna say, hey, big guy, you're not gonna throw a knife into my body, are you? But don't worry, he had it covered. Sorry, fella, didn't mean to bust up your incense. I know you were just using it to relax, and it seemed to really be helping out in that regard. Whoops. It's just your friend there was lurking in the mist and throwing shit, and it's like... Alright, well that could have been handled a little better. Oh, well. He's dead. The one time I haven't gotten hit with a throwing knife this whole dungeon, but that's alright. And call me crazy, but... yeah, unlocked. Somewhere a door to the old labyrinth has opened. Great. Okay. Well, I would, I think, normally drop that on his head, but... see, I told you I could do it. It's not that hard. Guys. Yeah, he was positioned like right in the middle of all those blades. And I've been calling them guillotines. I guess they're more like pendulums, huh? Is the thing. Alright. Yeah, I've heard of the pit and the pendulum, but this is ridiculous. Anyway. Alright. Coming out swinging, huh? Well, yeah, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, too, undead giant. It's this guy. I'm debating whether or not to go for my trick supercharge, because he's a little slower than the blood-starved beast, but still not terribly slow. Oh yeah, maybe. Oh, if I could actually be close enough when I activate it, that would also, I think, do wonders. Oh, nice. Well, I guess? Maybe I'm just being greedy here, but it's like, oh, is that it? Still, you know, like 350 points of damage is certainly nothing to sneeze at. Whoops. Oh, shit. And yeah, apologies to all the graves I'm defiling here. Ah, boy. You want to talk about scare tactics, Bloodborne? This is how you... oh. Jeez, taken out by a wannabe Raquette over here. Oh, wow. You actually let me inside without immediately leaping for the door. I'd say that I'd appreciate that, but you're, you know, still trying to murder me, so... my appreciation only goes so far, I think. Oh! I just figured that was sort of set dressing, but... God, I keep screwing that dodge up. Let this be a lesson to you. You see a big honking tumor on an enemy's body, you go for it. Ugh, not again. Well, I'm out of blood vials, so I think this might be it. Nothing but... No, I didn't actually mean to take out his leg tumor that quickly. It's like, now that I know about it, it's sort of hard not to hit it. I don't know how I went so long the first time without doing that. But yeah, all I have to do is not get hit and I'll be fine. Should be a piece of cake. Man, I was really hoping to leave his leg tumor for the end. Just like get him, whittle his health down enough to the point where I can just finish him off with that. Just pop that like a big old zit. Because, like, you break it and it does a ton of damage and you're like, oh yeah! And then you realize, like, oh, I still have all this damage left to do. I haven't actually done all that much in the scheme of things. Oh. Ah, shit. All right. I gotta get supplies. I can't do a no hit and run. So I'm taking a break.